Hey guys! So, I just got done filming a eye makeup video, but I'm gonna film this video too because I just look so cute and I'm just gonna film because I'm already dressed and and I'm just gonna film. So anyways, hey guys, I've missed you guys. I actually only posted one video this week and that is kind of sad to me. I wish I could have posted more, but delays and then I had to do stuff and then life happened. So anyways, I'm here again and today I'm gonna be doing the 100 things challenge, and I'm kind of happy about my 100 things because I actually thought about it myself, and it was sort of random. I didn't think I was gonna end up doing this video because it's kind of been going away already, but I still wanted to do it because it's just fun to do things 100 times, I guess. So anyways, what I'm gonna be doing today is basically I wrote down 100 things. We're starting at 1. 100 things you should know before school starts, especially if you're going into high school. Number 1 thing you need to know when you're entering high school is your friends from middle school will not follow you to high school. You guys are gonna go separate ways. You're gonna meet new people. If your high school is merging with other schools, obviously you're gonna want to meet new people too. It's probably not a personal thing against you, and if it is, you might want to talk to them about it, but yeah. Number 2, grades matter all 4 years. A lot of people go in freshman year and they think, oh, I can just slack off and fail a couple classes because freshman year doesn't matter. Colleges only look at your junior year or senior year or something like that. That is so false. You obviously want to do your best all 4 years no matter what. Obviously give it your all. Don't listen to someone who is like, oh, you don't have to do anything. No, they're gonna look at your whole transcript, which is all 4 years, so make sure you're doing your best at all times. Number 3, school isn't forever, so make it count. Number 4, it says stay humble. Obviously you don't want to go into high school and be all cocky and stuff, so yeah, just stay humble. Here is number 5. It says start the year great, end it great. This is actually my motto for school years. So in the beginning of the school year, people tend to slack off because you're coming in from summer, you just had a bunch of fun, and now you have to go to school and sit at desk and things like that. So what I like doing is I like starting the year very, very well. So I'll try to get A's on everything, and then I know that will follow me throughout the year because it kind of builds a habit of doing your work and getting used to the school routine. 6, people can be fake. Don't let it get to you. Basically what that means is if you think someone's fake or if you know someone's talking behind your back, obviously don't pay that much attention to it. Try to distance yourself from that person or that group of people. You don't want people like that around you because next thing you know, you're actually being nice to them and they could be faking the whole friendship with you. Number 7. Alright. Number 7 is so true. So it says you will fail a test no matter what, so don't get too upset over it. Number 8. So a lot of people have these thoughts in their mind that if you're in a relationship in high school, it actually isn't beneficial to you. Relationships don't hurt you unless you let them. So obviously if you're with a very negative person or someone who doesn't really do their schoolwork, it will affect you because you're like, oh, he isn't doing his schoolwork or she isn't doing her schoolwork and so I shouldn't. But if you're with someone who motivates you and makes you feel like a better person, and then obviously you will be motivated in everything, not only school. And so it is actually beneficial. You obviously want to support the person you're in a relationship with by being like, hey, did you do your homework? Stuff like that also, it helps. So I messed up on my number 9s in this video, so bear with me. But here's 9. It says it's okay to only have a few close friends. Obviously I only have 2, and that is my boyfriend, and that is Ashley, which I love. And I mean actual close friends, I'm saying that they're my only 2, don't get offended if you're watching this video and you consider yourself my close friend. It's just that I'm saying those 2 because all summer long, I've been talking to them. People really haven't hit me up rather than that, so maybe think about that when you're like, I thought we were close friends. Just think about it a little bit. So, anyways, let's get on to number 10. Oh. So it says popularity isn't important. I know a lot of people in my school consider themselves popular, and I think it's kind of funny sometimes when, like, I'm not even gonna mention it. Okay. So, number 11, don't say things you truly don't agree with. If let's say you're having a class discussion on something, oh my god, I can't talk today. Anyways, so you're having a class discussion on something, and everybody's agreeing on one thing. Just, like, you don't have to agree with it. Just be like, okay, so I have a different view on this. A lot of people may give you, like, looks and be like, what the heck is she talking about? But, like, if it's what you believe in, just, like, believe in it. You know, don't lie and be like, oh, I agree with this. Because then if someone asks you why you agree with it, you're going to be, like, looking dumb because you don't actually agree with it. And you're going to be like, oh, I don't know, you know, like, don't be a bandwagon, basically. Number 12, don't let people walk all over you. A lot of people will try to take advantage of you or something. Don't let them, if they say something that you think is mean or something, don't let it slide or anything. If they constantly badger you for your homework or something, don't let them do that to you. If they're walking all over you, maybe, like, think a little bit, be like, oh my goodness, like, okay, this has to change. Or even tell them, be like, hey, I don't like the way you're talking to me, like, can you please stop? And hopefully they will, and if they don't, then obviously you don't want to associate yourself with that person. So here is number 13, try to experience new things. So maybe don't try negative, bad things, like, don't get into crack cocaine, don't go and steal stuff, don't, you know, don't do things that your mom probably wouldn't want to know about or, you know, would be disappointed in you doing. Number 14 says, don't be shy meeting new people. This is especially a good tip for when you go in on your first day of school. If you're in a class and you don't know anybody, obviously just, like, don't sit there with, like, a bitch face like I do sometimes, because sometimes I'll just be like, and I'm honestly, like, not trying to be mean when I do shit like that, but oops, cursing too much today. Anyways, when I do things like that, it's obviously because I'm bored and I don't know anybody, so I'm not trying to talk, but don't do that anymore, because I will try not to do that on the first day of school. Just be like, hey, what's your name? Like, try to talk to people, try to become friends with people. It's always good to have friends in classes, so it makes school a little bit less bad in a sense, or less boring. Number 15, try to figure out what you really like. Here's number 16. Start thinking about college seriously. So a lot of people don't like thinking about college until it's senior year, and then it's, like, a little bit too late to apply to colleges and things like that. Freshman year, you may think, oh, it's gonna be 4 years, it's gonna take so long, like, but honestly, like, I'm already in my junior year and I felt like I was a freshman last year. So I mean, you know, start thinking about it seriously. Start looking at colleges. When they send you things in the mail, actually read them. Don't just, like, toss them to your mom or something. Number 17, avoid drama llamas. So avoid anybody who you think is bad. 18, be positive. The more you are, the less boring school will be. 19, although it doesn't really look like a 19. Don't talk about people behind their backs, because they will know about it. I've had people talk about me behind my back, and then I've had other people who are their friends tell me. And actually, I think it's pretty funny when that happens. So you obviously don't want to talk about someone, because they will know. Like, it's not like they will know. So don't talk about people behind their backs. Number 20. Join sports. Basically, just join sports. Like, don't be afraid to join sports, because you can meet a lot of cool people. 21. Join a music group. This could be band, orchestra, chorus. I'm actually in chorus, and when I was in elementary school, I joined band and orchestra, but if you knew me in elementary school, I wasn't that good, so I just dropped those very quickly. 22. get involved in clubs. This could be Red Cross Club. Just join clubs. It'll help you meet new people, and it's actually pretty fun to like have somewhere to go after school if you're not like trying to do homework right away. It also looks very good on your like college resumes. Number 23. This one just says make friends in your classes. Pretty self-explanatory. 24. Don't be afraid to ask your teacher for help. It'll hopefully help you like understand it more, and if your teacher doesn't want to help you, which actually happened to a couple people last year, obviously ask your classmates. Number 25. It is obviously don't take advantage of people's kindness. Basically, I had a lot of friends who are really smart and awesome people, so a lot of people would try to copy from them all the time and actually like use my friends' work, friends in plural, because basically all my friends' work was taken like that. They would try to use my friends' work, and then after that they send my friends' work to other people, which is pretty fucked up if you don't ask the person if you can send it. 26. Don't make it a hobby to cheat. So number 27. Keep track of your assignments. This is as simple as just jotting them down on your phone or having a planner and keeping track of your homework. This helps me so much because I basically never forget what work I have. 28. Don't let people take credit for your work. This is obviously like just something that is self-explanatory. Don't let people take credit for your work. 29. Take breaks. Don't burn yourself out in the school year. If you feel tired, I'm not condoning not doing your work, but if you feel really tired or if you're sick or something, take a break from school. Maybe not a week break, but if you need one day off of school, just take it. Like talk to your parents, be like, hey, I'm like overly stressed, and they'll probably understand. Number 30. Dress how you want. A lot of people try to make fun of others because of the shoes they wear, if they're not brand name. If they like anime and they wear like clothes that is anime related, or like simple things like that. So okay, you might not think it's normal to see someone wearing a Naruto headband or something like that, but to them it is, and if they like it, then obviously wear it. I wear my Teen Wolf shirt all the time, and I don't get the same looks that the people who like anime do, just because like my shirt's from Teen Wolf and theirs is anime. Like, don't judge a person because of their clothes. Just don't do it. And also dress how you want. Like, honestly, if you have a sense of style that is different from everybody else, just follow it. 31. Be the bigger person in situations where you feel like someone is being petty, or someone said something and you said something and now you guys are like trying to wait for the person to come and apologize. 32. Always make an effort. This could be basically schoolwork. If you're at gym, make an effort. Like, don't make it suck for everybody else. Just things like that. 33. Attend school activities, go to prom, go to homecoming, go to football games, do things like that. They're obviously very fun. 34. Have school spirits. Like I said, like when your school is selling a school t-shirt, maybe buy it. 35, even though my 5 is pretty weird. Do things that make you happy. This could be like little things that you like, so doing your hair and makeup for the day. Let's say buying pens that make you happy like I do. 36. Bring headphones to school or bring earbuds or something like that, because in your classes a lot of the time you'll be working on the computer and you'll have to either listen to a video or you'll have free time and you want to like listen to music or something. It's good to have your own headphones because a lot of people won't let you borrow theirs, and I agree with that because, come on, earwax. So bring your own headphones and just have them in your book bag just in case. 37, that's my lacrosse number. Anyways, keep your gum hidden. So don't like say in your class, like even normal voice, that you have a pack of gum, because then everybody's gonna be like, can I have a piece? Can I have a piece? Like, no, like if you have gum, just keep it hidden, or like blatantly say no to someone if they ask you for one if you don't feel like sharing. 38, try not to become the pencil supplier. 39, be confident with yourself. Obviously, like, don't bring yourself down and be like, I look cute today or something. A lot of people might think you have a big ego, but it's not like you're gonna be doing it every 5 seconds. Like, it's just like being confident in yourself isn't really like having a big ego. 40, be you. Just be true to yourself. 41, don't lie. Don't lie at all, because if people find out you're lying, then you're gonna be a liar because you lied. Okay. 42, don't be scared to talk to upperclassmen. I'm obviously an upperclassman this year. I'll be a junior, but when I was a freshman, I talked to upperclassmen, and they're honestly the nicest people. They're probably nicer than people in your grade. Like, they really, like, don't, like, they're not gonna throw batteries at your head. They're not gonna, like, be like, freshmen suck. Unless you're at a pep rally, then yeah, but you know. 43, don't get intimidated. Don't get intimidated by anybody. Don't get intimidated by, you know, like, just don't get intimidated. Just, you know, be fly. 44, try to be present all days. If you miss a day and you take hard classes, then you will probably have missed a whole unit, no lie. Like, and then just, like, it makes your life harder, so try to be present all the time. 45, have high goals for yourself. 46, go to football games or any sports game. Obviously, like, support your school. 47, challenge yourself, but don't overwhelm yourself. So don't set up goals or challenges that are obviously, like, unattainable. 48, don't wear your best sneakers for gym class, because most likely you will be going outside and it will have rained in the morning and you will get mud on your sneakers. So do not wear your best pair of sneakers. I would honestly wear, like, some cheap ones or ones that are really old. 49, go to the school orientation. This is especially useful if you're a freshman because it helps you see what the school looks like. It helps you not be lost on your first day. 50, woohoo! Halfway, guys, halfway. Be nice to the staff at school. Like janitors, lunch ladies, stuff like that. If you don't like what you're eating, it's not their fault. It's honestly their job. So I mean, like, and it's set by, like, other people, and don't you could blame it on Michelle Obama, but come on, guys, like really, like, just don't try to be too upset with the school staff about stuff like that. 51, if you're having a bad day, don't be rude to people. 52, don't make fun of people with less things or less anything, really. Like, so if you have better shoes than them, obviously don't try to be rude about it and point it out and be like, hey, your shoes suck, or like, what are those? Like, don't, like, even if you think shit like that is funny, like, don't do it to other people, because they will not think it is funny and they will not like that you're, like, trying to roast them. Like, it's just, like, you don't know where people are coming from and you don't know, like, what their situations are, so just don't try to do things that you think are funny or that you think people will find funny if for the sake of, like, your own thing and, like, giving up someone else's, like, whole freaking day for that, because I bet you, like, you will ruin that person's day, and that is honestly, like, not very nice. 53, if someone has something bad happen to them, help them up. So if someone drops their lunch, or they, like, slip and fall or something, like, something weird like that in, like, the school hallways or at lunch or whatever, obviously help them up. Don't just, like, look at them, because that is, like, the worst thing ever. 54, don't stop talking to your friends if you don't have classes together. 55, don't use your locker unless it's for, like, your gym clothes or your coats, or you have, like, really heavy books. I would say that I don't really go to my lockers, like, every, like, period, because I think that's just, like, too much work. Like, why? So I go in the morning and I go at the end of the day. I go in the morning to put my coat and things there, or if I have a lunch box, I'll put it in there, and then I'll go either at lunch to get my lunch bags, or, like, not at all if I buy lunch from school. And then at the end of the day, obviously, to pick up the rest of your stuff. If you play sports, they're very lucky because you can just keep all your sports stuff in there. Or, this is a tip, you can just leave it in your 9th period class, and then once you're there, like, just grab it and go. 56. So basically what it means is like, if you dress down or you dress up randomly one day, it's okay. Like, you don't really have to like keep a schedule. 57. Don't try to impress people. Just do you, honey. Do you. 58. Don't try to show off. Like, don't be like, because that's annoying. That's really annoying. Like, if you got something, it's cool to be like, oh, look what like I got the other day, and it's like cool because then like you can just show your friends. But if you're like every 5 minutes like trying to like flash it off, like, you know what I mean? Like, let's say like I just got this bracelet, hypothetically, and I'm like, oh my god, like trying to shake it and shit in people's faces. Like, don't do that. That's really unnecessary. 59. Treat people like you want to be treated. 60. If you're absent, ask your teacher for late work because they will honestly not bring it up to you. They will probably have it all together, like the work you missed, but you will just have to ask them for it because they will not be trying to keep track of your grades, honey. They really do not care. They're trying to get their job done. They're not worrying about you, so ask them for your work. 61, don't stress too much about school. 62, if you get bullied, no, you're not alone. A lot of people get bullied, actually, and they might not even know it, but people get bullied, so you're not alone. Talk to your teachers, talk to your mom and dad, talk to even your siblings. If you don't feel comfortable talking to your mom or dad or letting them know like you're getting bullied, just talk to your sibling and hopefully they can help you. 63, if you need schoolwork help, talk to someone or ask someone like your teacher or whatever, or your friends. 64, don't ask to borrow don't ask to borrow a pencil and not give it back. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, that is the reason why this year I only bought like lead pencils, like the really good kind, and like I won't be having like normal pencils to give out. Like, I'll be like, no, I can't give you this pencil. Like, this is my lead pencil that cost me like literally like $7 for the 4-pack. Like, really? Like, I can't give you like my pencil. 65. Oh wow, I'm still laughing about that last one. Get to class as soon as possible. You don't want to be late. I actually like getting on my classes early, even if I don't have to, just because like if there's a due now or something, like I can like write it down and, you know, be chilling in my seat looking cute. But yeah, get to your class as soon as possible. 66, carry a water bottle with you. 67, if you play sports, always bring extra socks or shorts for your teammates. So I have this one teammate, and it was actually in volleyball, but I don't play volleyball, and I'll actually make a video about that soon because I made the team but I quit. It's really complicated, so I don't want to bring it up now, but she would actually always like message the group chat and be like, does anyone have socks? And like literally like we wouldn't, so it'd be kind of hard to like help her, but just have extra socks or shirts for your teammates. It's just good to have. 68, respect your teachers. Your teachers are actually there to help you learn. They're not trying to make your life difficult. It's just like the things they're told to assign you. And obviously, like, just be nice to everybody. Stay 69. Oh, if you aren't feeling well, go to the nurse and call your parents so you can go home. 70. If you forget about a test, be honest. Don't lie to the teacher or anything like that. Just be like, I forgot about it, but I'll still take it if you want me to. I just, like, honestly was having a, like, just try to explain to them, like, why. Most likely, they still will make you take it, and if it's a really, really big test that you didn't know about, like, until the day before, maybe don't even go to school that day just so you can study. And I know that's pretty bad, but, like, honestly, like, if that's what you have to do, then do it. 71. Don't constantly complain about people, school, and things. That's honestly a big pet peeve of mine when I'm sitting or talking to someone and they're always complaining about a certain group of people, or they're always complaining about, like, you know, like, if you have a problem and, like, you want to tell me, but I don't want every single conversation to be about that certain thing. Like, it's like, it gets annoying. 72, have some cash on you in case of emergencies. So my school emergencies usually tend to be that there is a bake sale and I forgot my money. 73, go to school musicals and plays. They're honestly very good at my school, so, I mean, I don't know how good they are at your school, but they're honestly very fun to go, especially especially if you go like kind of like on a date with either your best friend or your boyfriend. So me and Ryan actually went to go see Ghost the Musical, and we actually really liked it, and we sat next to our student teacher for English, and it was pretty fun. 74. Take electives, so take little classes like food and nutrition, stuff like that. They're really fun to do. 75. Don't copy people's projects. Self-explanatory. If you copy it and your teacher notices that you copied their project and that their project looks exactly like yours, they'll most likely either give you zeros for both of the projects or like make you redo them, which is like even worse. 76, try to not miss your bus. 77, get a ride in the morning so you can buy breakfast. So my school has breakfast at school already, but like it's not mandatory to eat it. So a lot of times what people do is that they'll like either carpool with their friends or something and like stop by like a little like fast food restaurant and get something. So they'll either get like Dunkin' Donuts or they'll stop by like McDonald's or Chick-fil-A or something like that to get breakfast. I don't really like doing that because I don't eat that much breakfast in the morning because it just like, I don't know, it makes my stomach feel weird. 78, get to school 30 minutes before you actually have to be in class, because then if you forgot to do your work or you just want to chill around, then you can do that. You don't have to stay in your homeroom. Just go to the cafeteria where they're giving breakfast or whatever and just chill and sit and talk to your friends. 79, don't steal from others. 80, gym class matters. So basically, like, don't skip gym. The little points they give you will add up, and if you fail gym, you will have to retake it, or like you might not even graduate at all. 81, don't skip class. I really hate when people skip class because like what's the point? You're just sitting in the hallway, like it makes no sense. 82, try to set a set amount of pages to read every night if you have a book you have to read. So for English class, when you get assigned books, like try to keep track of like, so my goal is whatever, so I gotta read this amount of pages each night, and you can even go over that set amount of like just to be like a little bit ahead. 83, bring your own school supplies if possible. So I basically mean like little art supplies, like if colored pencils, crayons. I honestly don't like using like the cheap colored pencils. I like using Crayola, so I bring my own. 84, bring backup makeup. So bring your makeup bag, because if your makeup smears or something, or even have makeup wipes, so remove all your makeup if it smears, because you don't want bad looking makeup. 85, always carry hygienic products such as tampons or deodorant or stuff like that, or pads. Just in case you have an emergency. 86, have Advil either with you or at the school nurse under your name, because I know my school doesn't allow you to carry it with you on your persons. So obviously like have your parents drop it off to the school and be like, hey, this is for the school nurse to have in case my daughter ever needs to use it for like cramps or something or anything like that. 87, if you need a work permit, just go to the school office. I actually thought it was much difficult to get a work permit, but really you just go with your parent. They have you fill out some information, and then the person in the office makes a copy of it and they give it to you. So mine was just a blue slip. I'm actually looking at it right now. But it really, I think it's different for every state. 88, if you see something suspicious, like someone maybe looks like they're about to do something crazy, like either try to get away from that person first of all, and then like kind of like tell a teacher just so like they know, because if you see someone and they have like a weapon on them, like obviously they're planning to do some like really dumb shit. So I mean like really, like after all these school shootings in the US, like it's not a joke anymore. Like you really have to like be aware. 89, try to partner up with someone who you know is responsible. So my friend Sabria is very responsible, and we actually had our AP class together and we sat together, so we did every single project together, and it's really nice to know that you can trust this person to do their half of the work and that you'll do your half of the work, and it just like takes stress off of it, because if you work with someone who's not, you know, like you don't really know, you don't really trust, you're just like, is this gonna work, you know? So obviously you work with someone you know is responsible, and if you can't, just be responsible yourself, because if you know the person was a bad choice, you can't just be like turn in your project half done because, oh, this person wasn't going to do their work. It doesn't matter. Do a separate one where it's just like you do all the work, and then have that as a backup in case they don't do their work, and talk to your teacher and be like, they didn't do their work, but I did do mine. 90. Do nice gestures for your friends. Friends upset or something, maybe give them like a card or make them some cookies or something like that. 91. If someone hits you, defend yourself. So this is just in case you're going to a really wild school where people try to fight you every 5 seconds. Just defend yourself. But honestly, like, my policy is I wouldn't touch someone unless they touch me first, because like then it's like I'm just defending myself. But if you start a fight, then you know what you're getting into, because you will get in trouble and you will probably like get suspended from school for a couple of days. So 92. If you pack your lunch, make sure it's ready the night before so you don't have to like struggle in the morning trying to get everything together. 93. Freeze your hair. You can do overnight hairstyles. This was actually an overnight hairstyle, which I did, but it obviously didn't come out that well, but it's okay. 94. Try not to be on your phone 24/7. 95. Have a playlist ready in case for like your study hall if you want to listen to music, just so you have it done and you don't have to spend time like looking for each song. 96. Stay organized. This really helps in school. 97. Try to have your homework done every day before school ends. So in your study hall, if you have one, try to get as much work as done as possible. Or if you know you're gonna get like something assigned, then like try to do it before. 98. If you question someone's intentions like right off the bat, like once you meet them, then they probably have bad intentions and you don't want to associate yourself with that person or even be friends with that person. 99. Avoid detention. So yeah, just avoid detention. Like, why would you want to go to detention? It's not cool or anything. It's actually pretty funny that you have to like sit down because you did something wrong and like you gotta stay there. I personally have never gotten detention, but I know my boyfriend has, and I know a couple of other people have. 100. So the last one in this stack is don't be scared of entering high school. Everybody has to. You obviously make the best out of it. I know a lot of people come in and they're scared because maybe they got bullied in middle school. Maybe you didn't have the best experience ever. Maybe in middle school you didn't have much friends, but now that you're entering high school, you think it's gonna get worse. Actually, it can get better. Talk to more people, join clubs, do things like that. Follow some of these tips. I'm sure it will help you. And if anything comes down, you always have the internet to come back to. Like, if you're watching this YouTube video, then you probably know other people on YouTube. Comment on people's videos. Be like, hey, do you want to be YouTube friends? Do things like that. It's honestly like, it'll make your like life easier to handle if there's always people to talk to, and you can always make friends at school no matter how weird you think you are, no matter if you've been an outcast before. It doesn't matter. Your friends in middle school, guess what? And if you didn't have friends, like it won't matter. Like, it really doesn't. So don't be scared about high school. Embrace it. You're only gonna be there 4 years, and honestly, those 4 years don't have to be that bad. I love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to me if you want to see more videos like this. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this one. Comment down below what your favorite part was, and I love you guys. Thank you. So add me on the Snap, guys, and also check out my other social media. You can also watch another video of mine right there if you just click on it, and also my latest vlog.